Okay, go.
Science is starting to uncover all the devastating effects human pollution has on our planet. NASA's Goddard Institute for Space Studies has reported that since the year 1880, Earth's climate has experienced an increase in temperature by 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Pollution has caused global warming to kick into high gear, and the results could potentially lead to disaster. Although science can confirm that the Earth is warming at quite an alarming rate, we should not despair. There are several ways humans can help decrease pollution and stop the effects of global warming before it's too late. Do you want your grandchildren and all future generations to be burdened by a contaminated planet? Hopefully not. Being aware and using environmentally friendly strategies are the first steps in reducing our carbon footprint and preserving Earth's natural beauty. This speech serves to more deeply inform us about this national issue we each face by exposing the truth on global warming, learning about all the benefits of recycling, and discovering how we can save the world and some cash by conserving energy. We will begin today by discussing some of the severe effects we are already experiencing and could continue to experience. Let's talk about some interesting facts about global warming that are already taking place. The IPCC, short for United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, has been conducting yearly assessment reports which closely monitor climate change. They have reported that 11 out of the past 12 years hold the warmest climates we've seen since the year 1850. The cause of this global climate change can be directly linked to the heightened levels of carbon monoxide in the air. With more carbon monoxide in the air, plants are being forced to bloom earlier and produce more pollen. This is why we have been suffering from a longer, more intense allergy season than ever before. Do you recall the intense hurricane seasons we experienced at the beginning of this century? These severe hurricanes and their shocking increase in numbers are a direct product of global warming. The National Science Foundation confirms that in the past 35 years, the number of Category 4 and 5 hurricanes worldwide has nearly doubled. This means that if you were to combine all the Category 4 and 5 hurricanes there were in the 1970s, 1980s, and 1990s, it would equal the amount we were hit with in the 2000s alone. An increase in wildfires, heat waves, and strong tropical storms are other indications of extreme weather caused by global warming. However, realistically speaking, not everyone is sensitive to these changes or has been highly affected by them. This might lead us to wonder who is really being affected by these changes the most. The answer to this lies in the depths of the Arctic zone. Temperatures have risen at twice the global average in areas which require a freezing climate to survive, such as Alaska, Canada, and Russia, according to the multinational Arctic Climate Impact Assessment Report. Glaciers and mountain slows are rapidly melting, and the results are becoming increasingly disastrous. Sea levels are experiencing a catastrophic rise, threatening those who live close to sea level. Severe flooding that damages crops has already been noted. Drought season is becoming much harsher due to increased evaporation. According to National Geographic, due to the rapid disappearing of glacier ice, the Arctic may have its first completely ice-free summer as soon as 2040, or perhaps even sooner. Polar bears and other Arctic animals, along with indigenous cultures, have already been suffering from the sea ice loss and face the worst possible case scenario, extinction. I will now present a PowerPoint I have put together to show how global warming has devastated this habitat and impacted the beautiful wildlife in its regions. There's still hope. There are countless ways people can reduce the devastation we've caused our planet. Recycling is the environmentally friendly alternative to traditional garbage disposal. Recycling is the process of taking useful parts from everyday trash and turning them into a new product. Recycling allows people to conserve on the consumption of resources, energy, and space used in outdated garbage landfills. Landfills with human garbage produce dangerous greenhouse gases that cause pollution and further global warming. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, each person in the United States on average produces 4.5 pounds of waste per day. The way we dispose of our waste undoubtedly impacts the environment and global warming. If we recycle, the impact is a positive one. Most people don't want to think about what happens to the trash they don't recycle because most people don't want to know. The truth remains that when we don't recycle, we cost the earth in indispensable sources such as power usage, water usage, and landfill usage. Research done by the Environment Green Foundation shows that plastic bottles take up to 1,000 years to decompose in a landfill, and glass can take up to 4,000 years. However, plastic that is recycled saves on average an equivalent of 2 people's energy use for a whole year, along with the amount of water used by one person in a 2-month period, and almost 2,000 pounds of valuable oil. Before you choose to throw away your trash, consider how beneficial it would be towards stopping global warming if everyone recycled their paper products, cardboard, plastic, glass, and aluminum. Recycling is an important step in stopping pollution. Energy conservation is another. Conserving energy is a smart way to go green and save money. The less energy used, the less power energy plants have to exert. Energy plants produce hazardous gases into the air that cause global warming. Therefore, the less energy created, the less pollution circulated. Energy conservation and energy efficiency are the 2 key techniques in reducing excessive energy consumption. The difference, as defined by the California Energy Commission, is that the energy conservation is reducing the level of energy use, while energy efficiency means getting the job done while using less energy. Conservation includes turning down a thermostat, turning off a light, or turning up the temperature of your refrigerator. Being energy efficient is usually done by replacing an older, less effective appliance with a new one that conserves energy. Investing in these environmentally friendly energy efficiency tools makes a large impact. These tools include, but are not limited to, replacing traditional incandescent lights, light bulbs with LED light bulbs, investing in a hybrid car that uses renewable energy to power itself, trading regular shower heads that release excessive water with low-flow shower heads, and installing radiator deflectors. When you consider all the energy that is being conserved, it is no surprise that money saving and energy saving go hand in hand. Experts estimate that in one recent year alone, consumers and businesses together saved billions of dollars in energy costs. An energy-efficient home saves approximately 33% on their total energy bill. An LED light bulb saves on average $40 in lighting throughout its lifetime. Now we've learned that the rewards the environment could receive by everyone being energy conservative highly outweighs the money saved on cheap, wasteful home appliances. In conclusion, the damaging effects of global warming are increasing as they go. Making changes towards an environmentally friendly lifestyle can impact our planet immensely. Global warming is dangerous and could potentially cause Earth an ultimate and unnatural destruction. However, humanity can reduce the destruction by going green. Recycling is the green alternative to regular garbage disposal. Energy conservation and energy efficiency tools are vital in saving the planet while saving ourselves some money. It's everyone's responsibility to care for our planet. If humans choose to be environmentally conscious, science can assure that the destruction we've caused can be reverted and focus can then be turned on rebuilding Earth's natural beauty.